Hey fellow ballers, it's December 17th, and if you took yesterday, that being December 16th, if you took the 330 Magic 8 Ball prediction for 60, 80, 60, 75, you'll know it wasn't a good day, and hopefully you weren't part of it. Regretfully, I was, and I got hit. I did. It set me back probably anywhere from 3 to 5 days, depending on what happens over the course of the next week. But I know that whenever these things happen, everybody gets really crazy and they start blaming Brian, the creator of Magic 8 Ball, and all this other stuff. And we have to keep a couple things in mind. First off, Magic 8 Ball is not a person, even though we often refer to it as he. Magic 8 Ball is an algorithm which simply takes data, compiles it, processes it, and spits out predictions based on that data. Over the course of the day, that data changes, and as such, the predictions change. With that, it can also change between 3:30 and 4. It's not kind of a something that stops and then it's set. Now, what's interesting though is if you look at the prediction, it was basically calling more or less 60, 80, 60, 75 put from about 3 o'clock onward. And it kind of eventually went to 60, 75. But the point is it was really, really stable. And basically like 99% of the time when it's stable, and you go in, if you're willing to exit at 50%, it'll work. It'll go for you. You don't have to stay to the end. That's one thing I always say. You don't have to stay to the end. You don't have to let it expire. You can get out early, take your money and call it a day. But sometimes things go weird. And this was one of those days, December 16th, when things went really weird, which is interesting because the NASDAQ was up and usually the SPX follows that. So I don't know. Welcome to the markets. So what do I want you to take from this? Simply this, that you can do everything right. You can be as cautious as you want, careful as you want, take his predictions, whatever. See, we said his instead of it. But anyway, take Magic 8 Ball's predictions. You can do everything right and it will still not go well. Now, having said that, I hope you didn't let it expire if you did go in at 60, 80, 60, 75. I hope at some point you said, you know what, I'm in the hole enough. Get out. That's what I did. I could have lost more, but I did lose quite a bit, but I could have lost more. So am I going to go back in today? Well, the truth is I don't know. It depends. Every day is different. I'm going to look at the situation. If things are kind of going in a way I like, I'll go in. If not, I won't. And yesterday, by the way, it should be noted that from 3:30 to 3:35, it did appear to go back up, which is what I was waiting for, and that's why I went in. Had I waited 30 more seconds to the beginning of 3:35 to that next candle, I would have noticed that things would likely have gone down and continued going down. And I may not have gone in, but you know what? It's easy to say that after 4 o'clock. So I hope today's a better day for you and tomorrow for that matter as well. And if you have any questions or anything or comments, hey, you know what? Post them. I'd love to respond. Good luck. Don't be greedy. Be careful. Take your time.